Hello everybody, I am your DukeMuRL and welcome back once again to a story about my uncle. Now if I can remember correctly, we're in some giant ice cave. And that's about all there is to it. There's really no other thing that happened previously. We just so happened to be in a giant ice cave. I was randomly thinking about this game, and one of the thoughts that crossed my mind was, man, the only creatures that we have come across in this entire game...
It was dark all around me, but there was a light at the end of the tunnel.
It's not too dark. Yeah, but the only creatures we've come across in this game were salamander people and a beholder. You know, a giant, like, worm creature. Oh, Fred? Fred, is that you? Fred? Fred! Say something, Fred! If you are alive, tell me!
Hello?
It's just another salamander person.
Uncle Fred, I finally found him.
Where the heck's your suit?
I'm glad to see you. And you wear
Your
the
little
suit
boy.
I made you.
Yeah.
How can you be here?
I said that I found the suit in his workshop, and that I came looking for him.
Yeah, that's
I'm sorry
all there
for
is to
being
it.
away for so long. But I've been busy down here, you see. The frog people. That was an
Oh, they're
experiment I
frog
made.
people.
Do you remember the eggs I found before? I sent them here by accident, and I had to follow. By the time I got here, they were already growing. These caves were empty before, but my experiment has made them full of life. I've conducted research on them and documented everything about them. I
Interesting.
built a new crystal-powered pad to be able to get back to my colleagues.
You okay,
Show them how
Fred?
fantastic this all is.
I interrupted Fred and told him
You
about
going a
Madeline,
little crazy?
how we came all the way to Star Haven together, and that I had promised to ask him if he would go see her there.
Madeline. My little Maddie.
Your little Maddie, what?
I should have taken her to see Starhaven long ago. She was always so curious about the strays. I left her. I wanted to protect her.
You're crazy,
Protect
dude.
myself from losing her.
It really was not that dangerous, to be completely honest.
I'm not going home. What
Okay.
does research or praise matter when I can be here with these creatures? They need me.
Sure.
And
You
it's just as well. I don't trust this pad for more than one ride anyway. You need that ride.
I didn't want to go home, and I asked if I could stay with him and Maddie instead.
I'm sorry, nephew. As much as I enjoy having you here, you must go home. Explore the world on your own. Have your own adventures.
I reluctantly agreed to go home. I was going to miss my uncle.
I will miss you too. But I'm sure you'll do phenomenal on your own. And don't worry about me or Maddie. You'll be fine. The pad is yours, boy. When you're ready.
What'd you make this thing out of? Like, did you lug trash all the way from the other village over here just so you could make this piece of crap? Seriously, I have... Like, you sure this thing just won't explode as soon as I step on it? Like, okay, bye, Uncle. I go flying over there, get impaled by a crystal, and then its light energy takes me over, and I turn into some sort of, like, crystal beast from you know, Disney's The Legends of Atlantis. You know, the commander guy that got cut with it, and he goes... You sure that won't happen? Yeah, okay. Son? I thought it was my uncle. Ah, dang it. I ended it too soon before. Ah! Well, I guess this is a nice credits episode. I can just talk now. And if there's one thing that the DukeMuRL is good at, it's talking. So as usual, pay your respects because I'm gonna go ahead and let this play through. Because, you know, it's to show respect. Joachim Schier, Snyder Anton, Gerald Farka. So as I was saying, like in that entire game, the only species we came across were apparently frog people. I kept calling them salamanders, but they are frog people. And a beholder worm creature. Which raises the question as, you know, the environment that they grew up in, you know, some of them grew up in tunnels, so the beholder kind of makes sense. But the ones that were in the floating mountains, you would think that there would be, you know, like flying creatures that they have to worry about. But no, it's completely safe. Wow, is that all of the credits? Oh man, I really need to stall for time. Give me more to work with, please.
The end. Now, good night, sweetie.
Wait, Dad. Does that mean Fred is still there?
Who knows? That was the last time I saw him.
Don't you miss him?
I do, sometimes. But I don't worry about him, because I know that wherever he is, he's on his biggest adventure yet.
Okay.
Dear Fred, today I step into the lobby of your house for the last time. My daughter asked me to tell her about an adventure, and I came to think of you.
Okay.
Your house looks just like my mother and I left it years ago. After you'd gone, I was sure she was going to throw out all your stuff, but she just cleaned up. We made you a small memorial.
Fred Gainell? Is that his name? Looks like it. Oh, this is very calming. I would like to live in a place like this. I like the look of it. You know, it's very nice and cozy looking.
For a while, I came here every day, just like I used to. Sometimes, I could even faintly hear your voice, calling from the observatory, asking me to get you this tool or that. I never told my mother about that day. I don't think she would have believed me.
This side
And I
up.
believe it.
Moving box. Medium.
After all these years.
I'm expecting to find a suit in here. Except it's not open, so never mind. Okay. What am I going? Oh, the launch pad is covered in snow. You would think there would be a lot more snow there. But of course, then again, I assume spring turns to summer, summer turns to fall, fall turns to winter. Or whatever. Yeah, whatever combination it goes in. Dear Fred. Oh, it's exactly what...
Uncle Fred, thanks to you, I have found an even greater adventure. Thank you. Love, your nephew.
Aww. Aw, the ending is actually very, like, heart-touching. Makes me smile. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. And it looks like that's the end of it. Man, that's... Wow. This is the first series I have completed. You know, 2 times a week for what, 4 weeks? Wow. First series I have finished. Good on me. Kept up with it. And, you know, this was a fun little game. You know, just nice little platformer game. At some point I'll have to go in and collect everything, you know. Like, is that a time trial? Well, I might as well try that, you know, for... No, never mind. Never mind. I'm not good with... I'm not good at platforming, and now you're asking me to do a time trial? Oh, that's just asking for trouble. No, never mind. Okay, in any case, I really like this game. It was very pretty, you know. I hated Maddie, though. I'm kidding. She was a fun character, and all in all, there was nothing wrong with her. There really wasn't anything wrong with any part of this game. It was fun. It was challenging during certain points, like the falling boxes, and it was pretty. I liked it. Yeah. And it will forever hold a place in my heart as the first series I finished on my channel. Woo! Kaiser Mick, you have anything to say about this? That took way too long. And right now, I can tell you're just stalling for time right now because you want this episode to be long, and you are just stalling for time right now. Listen, you might as well just say uncle and let it go. Hey, nice pun. Bad pun Pirate Pete seems to think so. Except it's not nice, it's bad. That's why he's that. Anyways, listen, we have to end this here. This story went on for way too long, and frankly, it's time for us to move on to something else. Any ideas what that should be? No clue. Well, I guess Alone in Space could take the spot of a story about my uncle, you know, until I finish it. Well, it sounds like a plan. Hey, thank you very much, man. In any case, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As usual, click the subscribe button below and join my army, and tell your friends about my channel. It really goes a long way, and I appreciate it. And as usual, have a wonderful day. Bye.